Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully this works. Let me see if the game has been captured. There we go. There we go. We got the game captured. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I'm not sure if the okay, the game audio seems to be working a bit better now. Okay, welcome to the stream. My name is Helix, otherwise known as Heuristic Language Intelligence 10.0. We will be continuing our Rome Remastered Total War playthrough. So, our last few streams we've been playing Total War Rome Remastered. So, it's a remastering of the 2003 game Rome Total War. And we'll be continuing our campaign as the Macedonian faction. And right now we are in the middle of a war. We're actually surrounded by enemies. No quarter, no rest for the wicked. So on one hand, we're fighting off against the Thracians, and we're making really good inroads against them. We are going to take Byzantium, which actually might be their last city, their last settlement. I'm hoping so I can knock them out of the way. And that would allow me to focus on the west, where I'm facing off against the Romans, the various Roman factions. So I've made a beachhead in southern Italy, and I've taken Tarentum for myself, which is the stronghold, the original stronghold of the Brutii faction, the Brutii family. However, as this has been going on, I have actually gotten invaded from the north, from Salonika, by the Julii faction, which is an unfortunate turn of events. So they are now sieging Apollonia, and due to the plague that's currently going on in Thessalonica, which is my capital, I'm unable to spare men to send to assist. I could send through men from the Bylazora, but I'm a bit concerned that that exposes me to potential Thracian invasion, so I don't want to do that at this time. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and use my force at Apollonia to try and get rid of the Romans. Because if we take a look here at the Roman stack, uh, let's go Norths. Come on, steal some land. Yes, yes. Love me pikemen. Love me hoplites. 8 Romans. 8 the Legion. Simple as. All right. So I think that is the right way. That is the right way to go about this. I think if we can keep a foothold in southern Italy, we don't need to go too far and take Rome itself. The way forward, I actually do think, is to go north. So if we can start taking territories here in like the Balkans and all of that, what we can do is create ourselves a nice buffer, which will free up the significant garrison we have at Bylazora, and then if we can make our way up to what town is this? Segesta. If we can, get ourselves here onto the cusp of Italy, close to Pavatium, or I guess Venice would be this area, then we can turn our attention and maybe move north. But we'll see how we go. That's still something to consider later on. For the time being, we just want to defend our land, defend our territory, and hope to expand from there. So I'm going to talk with the Gauls right now. They're allies with the Germans, and they've got a lot of enemies at the moment. So realistically speaking, they should be pretty friendly with us. But at the moment, I don't know if I want to get into an alliance with them, because they have a lot of enemies, so that could make things really inconvenient. So for the time being, yeah, for the time being, I think if we get map information, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to share map information because I want to see uh, how good they're going. So, oh, they actually have a sizable territory. It's kind of weird though, right? Because this is the Gallic faction, and you typically associate the Gauls with like France or like the Gallia, the French area, but they've made significant inroads south, and so they're taking a lot of like typical Iberian or Spanish territories. Interesting how that's panning out. Anyway, I do think, actually, now that I know that they have a few territories under the belt, they've got like 4 provinces, I think. Now that I know that they have a decent amount of towns and that their settlements are actually pretty pretty far off from like the hotspots around Britain and Germany, I am gonna enter an alliance with them. So let's try.
Welcome, friend.
Oh, wait, when did we become allies? I just wanted to share map information. Okay, I guess we're allies already. I guess my I guess my language skills are that good that they picked up on, what I wanted to do and immediately assumed that an alliance would be made because I don't know, maybe I did it accidentally. But I'm not going to complain because, as I was just saying, that was exactly what I was going to do anyway. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, so I think, I want to break the siege first. I'm going to break the siege of Apollonia. And as for Byzantium, just because I have such a strong stack there, I'm inclined to just wait things out and bleed their reinforcements a little bit. But for this, I think considering that they don't have that much heavy infantry, like they've got the Hastati, but it's mostly town watchmen. Considering that, I think it's best just to sally forth and try and relieve the siege as soon as possible. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do exactly that right now. Alright, come on. And let's get some of the soundtrack blaring. Because, there we go. There we go, the soundtrack. Okay. This is just a captain. There are only 2 Hastati units, and the rest are just town watchmen. And look, don't get me wrong, the town watchmen can do quite a lot of damage, but I don't know. Like they're equivalent to militia hoplites, I guess. I think we can get this. I think we can do this. Hopefully we can do this if, I don't mess up, right? Because look, there is a chance that could happen. I'm not claiming to be a master at the game or anything, but hopefully we can do well here, because we have to break the siege at Apollonia. I can't afford to send any men right now to reinforce that siege. All right, I wonder if it's possible to just change this straight off, but I find myself having to change the camera every time. Every time I start, like I open the game. It's probably a setting that I'm missing out on. So they have two camera settings. One is classic, one is remastered. And I think the remastered camera is like objectively better in a sense, but I'm used to the classic camera layout. So I always just prefer that just because I'm used to it, Okay, I kind of want to get my cavalry from going out from a different thing. Because, like, is that even necessary, though? I feel like my opposition here is just going to, like, run all the way to the back of the map and try and camp there. But I'm not too bothered if they decide to do that. I only have one archer. Like, one archer unit. That's a bit surprising. Let's go. Alright, start battle. Let's see what you guys do. So I'm just gonna mass my units like this. Yeah, like that. That sounds alright. Yeah, they're running. So, surely they might just run to the end of the map. Because I know that is a behavior that opposition likes to do, like the AI likes to do. And I think I may have explained this beforehand, but the reasoning is because I'm choosing to sally forth, I'm considered the aggressor here. And the way the battles work in this game is that the aggressor needs to defeat the defender, because if the time limit is reached and both armies are still in the field, then the defender is considered the winner. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. This is, can't even remember if they fixed this in the later games, but this is classic Rome Total War AI right here. This is the authentic experience. Like, this is how you know the game is authentic to the original, because you have the AI, the soldiers moving like this in closed spaces. Alright. So it looks like the Romans are just going to form up there, which makes a lot of sense because if they formed up any lower in the terrain, then they'd actually give me an advantage. So I don't mind that. Like, I kind of expected this. We can speed things up a bit. Simply because that's going to take a decent amount of time. And, oh, are they moving? I was concerned they were going to move because, like, they saw my cavalry units, so they might want to do something about that, in a sense. But, I mean, you know, what can you do? Right, these guys are... Okay, that's pretty large formation. Okay, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Because I have the cavalry advantage here, and I also have Cretan archers. So, what I can do quite easily is once I set up my formation... I just move my archers into position and they start peppering the enemy. All I have to do is move them there. I don't really need to move them too close. Oh, okay, hold on. I see a big weakness in this formation. Because this unit is pretty out of it. So I think what may be a better idea... no, not this formation. Here we go. If I can change these into a double line unit, that might be better. Yeah, because we can still get reasonable width. But this is fine. There we go. Okay, we can move our cavalry up a bit forward. Yeah, see, look, like, if they decide to charge, they could easily come there and just obliterate that pikeman unit with their javelins. That would be really bad for me. Like, if that just tore a hole in my formation, but because I changed it to double line, I can easily fill the gaps with these hoplite units. Let's see what the opponents are going to do. They're going to do anything. Yeah, so like with these town watch units, like they're not, I don't know, they're like bottom of the barrel militia units, but they're not terrible, you know. I wonder if they're just gonna try and soak up all the damage. I mean, yeah, oh well. Oh, there's only 50 Hastati? Oh, okay. That might be a good, going for the Hastati might actually be a better play here. So if we can move these guys up a little bit. Just hold off on shooting. And then once the formation organizes... Okay. So much for... Okay, no. This works. So this town watch unit is going to try and head off my cavalry. But... unfortunately for them, like, I have so much more mobility. They can try, but I'm not going to get anywhere. Right? Because, like, I can just maneuver my cavalry pretty easily. Okay, let's see what we can do those Hastati. If we can eliminate a Hastati unit very quickly, that would be ideal. These guys are going to... Like, this militia unit is going to be really hurting. Since those javelins do a lot. That's fine. Oh, those Hastati are already giving up. Oh, that's very nice. Wait, what? Are these guys trying to withdraw? Oh, they are. Okay. Alright. Get out.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, not everybody's withdrawing, I think.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Okay, a lot of them have been able to get away. Oh, if I can take these guys out as they're withdrawing, that's huge. Because the Hastati unit is very, very strong. So, like, I would prioritize the Hastati over the others. So if I can get like a route on these guys, that would be ideal. I'm willing to let the town watch units go if I can take out the Hastati. They're routing? Yes, they are. They are routing pretty heavily. Okay, if I can take out those units, that'd be ideal too. Yeah, okay, cool. He's done. He's done. Let's get him! Yeah, they routed pretty comprehensively. And the reasoning is that they didn't even properly engage my line. It was that they easily let my cavalry behind them, and then the cavalry was able to start charging. And then they realized that they couldn't win, so that they instantly routed. So, because they routed so quickly, they're going to have a lot of men left over. Like, I'm not going to be able to destroy the armies, but I don't think that's an issue at all. I don't think that's an issue at all. Simply because it's more important for me to break the siege. And if I can break the siege, then, you know, like, I inflict more losses on them. That's number one. And then number two is it gives me a chance to continue building up. My, you know, industry and all of that. And make myself stronger for the next inevitable attack. Because another attack will be coming. No. Let's continue.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Very nice. Oh my goodness. This town watch unit went from 150 to 9 in so quickly. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they're done for. Okay, I was able to eliminate the enemy general too, which was nice. But this is just a... This is like... It was just a captain unit, so it's not special. But this is good. This is good. Can't complain about a result like this whatsoever. That went great. So I've chipped away. I've chipped away like 2/3 of their army, and they've barely put a dent in mine. So that's a fantastic result. But the result I'm happiest with is that I was actually able to take out the 2 Hastati units, because those are the most powerful ones. At least in that composition, they're the most powerful units. Very good. Ooh. Hello, hello. What's this? You're on a boat next to my numerically superior fleet? Oh, interesting how that works. Okay, come on 3.0, don't disappoint me here. Okay. Wait, how is he allowed to escape? Oh, 3.0 is a disappointment. Okay. This is still okay. Honestly, this is still okay because it puts it in range of my other fleet, right? And this fleet's actually stronger. So here we go again. How are they surviving? Excuse me? How are they surviving? Surely it goes down this time. Surely. How are they surviving? That makes no sense. Ah, 3.0 is garbage. What the heck? Oh man, disappointing ships. What is going on? What I don't like also is that this is probably behavior from the original too. But what I really don't like is that even after fleeing, like they basically fled so that I couldn't catch them, you know? So it's like, yeah, they were out on sight. You would think though that, you can only flee like a certain amount and then you have to stand and fight. But in this one, like the movement point system is a bit weird for naval battles. So if you run on site, then you still have access to all your movement points and all of that. So that is something that I wish would be different, but it is what it is. So no, I said I would let them stew for a while. The good thing though is that now that I've got the capacity to rebuild Apollonia now, and I can build up a port, I can build up stables, I can build up a practice range, and a farm. So what that will do is that will make it difficult, right? It'll make it difficult. Maybe the AI just calculates it that we draw an engagement. Very true. Very possible. Very possible. But what I do like is that it allows me to rebuild Apollonia. So what will happen is that by the time they come back, and they will come back, I'll be in a much better position to defend. I just hope this plague goes away. But I don't really know what else I can do with regards to solving it. Probably the stone wall, maybe. Temple of Ares. Alright. Alright. Let's end the turn here, because I was committing to letting the Thracians and Byzantium bleed out a bit. So let's see what we got. Okay, Scythia. Thrace wants to do something to Tylis. Okay, so a Thracian army is coming. So there are more Thracians. So, ooh, that's a big looking army. That's a big army. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh. Can I hold out against this army? I'm not sure, actually. I may need to break my siege and then come back. But I really don't want to do that. I think... They won't make it in time. Okay. If that's the case... If that's the case, I think what needs to be done here... Okay, it looks like the plague's finally gone at Thessalonica. Maybe. I don't know if it technically is. But if it is, what that means is that, one, I can retrain all my guys. Yeah. I can retrain all my guys, and then I can continue building more. Right? I'm stretching my armies out pretty thinly.
Ready to sail!
But I think this is okay.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Okay. There we go. They're there.
Ready!
The army in Tarentum. I'll move them out soon. Apollonia's good. Thessalonica's okay. See, that's a difficult one. That's a tough one. I wonder if... So I think in this kind of situation, it might be alright to... In this situation, it might be worthwhile to let Tylis go. And then just recapture it. So, more important to go after Byzantium. Potentially. And then round back around. And then relieve the siege at Tylis. Or retake if it gets to that. Yeah. I think that's probably for the best. Because I'll be able to knock out another army coming out of Thessalonica and Bylazora pretty soon. Apollonia looks pretty solid. Tarentum, we're still in the midst of rebuilding. But, yeah, it should be okay.
Can I be of service?
Uh-huh. Can he take this guy out?
I'll see what I can do.
No. Okay. I guess not. There was an attempt.
Acquiring goods.
There was an attempt. Right. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're blockading Sparta now. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Okay, so the Thracians are coming. That's fine. Well, they would be if the game... Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
My lord, my lord.
Okay, this actually isn't too bad. What we can do... Depending on how long they go after Tylus, we can send a relieving force, so... Let's see what we can make out of here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Fine. And then we can add quite a lot to this, right? There we go. It puts Bylazora a bit at risk, but having this army reinforce Tylus would be pretty good. Oh, look at the Armenians, man. They're pretty strong. All right. Now, let's go back here and let's talk to the Spaniards. Yeah, let's talk to the Spaniards. Okay, cool.
I will address them at once.
Let's talk to him. Trade rights are fine. Excuse me. He's allies with Rome, unfortunately. Enemies with Gaul, but I mean, trade rights should be alright.
Most generous proposal.
Yeah. We could trade with everybody. We don't have to be allies with everybody, but we can certainly trade with people, right? But I think the main goal for this one, for this, city expands. Tylus as well. Oh, jeez. Expanding in a siege. The main goal for this diplomat now is to make his way across the Strait of Gibraltar, if it's possible. I don't even know if it is. If it's not, then I'll just send him on a ship and make contact with Carthage, because I think that I really need to make an alliance with Carthage in order to help counteract the Romans, specifically on Sicily, and maybe support the Carthaginians for an invasion into Rome. It's a historically accurate alliance, so King Philip, I don't remember which one, but a King Philip, probably Philip the First, maybe. No. Definitely, this is long after Alexander, but a King Philip, maybe the Fourth, King Philip the Fourth, made an alliance with the Carthaginians during the Punic Wars, and it's unfortunate that they were never able to coordinate properly. But if Hannibal had been able to coordinate properly with the Macedonians, then it's highly likely that they together would have actually been able to complete their takeover of the Roman Republic at the time. But it's funny how those things work out, because Carthage is just a name for the history books. I mean, the Romans are as well, but you know, the legacy of the Roman Republic and the Roman Empire especially is much further reaching than the legacy of the Carthaginian Empire. So it's just funny to see how those things work, because it could have easily gone the other way during the Second Punic War. Alright, so let's continue by taking over Byzantium. Here we go. Okay, I've proven myself to be thoroughly incompetent when it comes to sieges, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go here. Oh, I wasn't aware. Yes. So I think it was Philip IV, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% familiar with the history books, but there was an alliance between the Carthaginians and the Macedonians during the time of the Second Punic War, but because the Macedonians were super paranoid about Roman control, like Roman naval control over the Mediterranean, they weren't able to properly, get their armies into Italy or threaten Rome with those armies. But Philip did raise an army of approximately 10,000 in the old, Greek phalanx style. He did raise a proper army of about 10,000, and he did want to support Hannibal. And look, because the Greeks had, because the Macedonians had much like better artillery, better siege capabilities than the Carthaginian army that Hannibal brought over the Alps. If the two armies had been able to meet up, then it would have been possible for Hannibal to assault. Who knows if it would have worked out, but it may have been possible for Hannibal to assault Rome. And at the end of the day, that's the major thing that prevented the Carthaginians from winning the Second Punic War, because on the field, for the longest time, the Romans had no answer for Hannibal. Hannibal was just too powerful. He was beating them in straight fights. And so what the Romans eventually did was they ceded the open field to him. And because the Carthaginians, they were, they brought their elephants and, they came by land through the Alps, they did not have the capacity to build necessary siege weapons to make an assault on the truly large cities, the most obvious one being that of Rome. And because they couldn't do that, and because the Romans were denying them pitched battle, it sort of led to a stalemate for, I think, like several months or a couple of years or something. And that actually gave Rome the time to regroup, repopulate, and, reorganize new armies under different, generals and leaderships. But yeah, that's how that particular war went. All right, so I'm just gonna make a pretty straightforward attack here, because there's no direct route to the plaza, so I'm just gonna go with the one here, and it's not ideal, but let's go here. Let's go here, and let's go here. The main thing is to create multiple entries, and then just move my phalanxes through them. The good thing about this force is that, like, with the streets, if my phalanxes can stay in formation, they become really, really deadly.
The enemy have brought up more reinforcements in a futile attempt to save themselves.
Alright. That's actually quite nice, because it means, like, it's not nice, but it means that, it depends. So, what I'm thinking about here is my opponent have brought in the reinforcements, but it's just a couple of units, right? So, I think they're just going to make a mad dash right to the city. But what I can do is I can sort of head them off. Wait, that's... Hold on, are these guys... Oh, okay, these are Lancer units as well. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that they were... I was thinking the Greek cavalry units were missile cavalry, so I was under the impression that this wouldn't work, but I guess it does. Okay, so they got their Falksmen. They're strong, but they're not gonna be able to do much against the phalanxes. Like, they can easily do a lot against the phalanxes if they get through the forest of spears. But if my men stay in formation, then they've got no chance, because they've got very little armor, so they just die immediately.
Now they must batter a way through.
I've also got these Thracian mercenaries, so like I can just throw the mercenaries at them, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Because look, they've got one Falksman unit, one Peltist unit. Now they're moving in their cavalry and more Falksmen. But like, I can just send these guys through as fodder, and then once that's done, I can just send in the phalanxes. Ooh, hold on. It looks like these guys are making a run through here. You said that holding formation is key. Yes, it is. It is the key to victory and to life, because discipline is an important quality to have. Okay. So, yeah. The walls are going down. The gate's going down. Yeah, they're not standing up. So with these guys, I wonder if it's possible just to snipe them with my Greek cavalry. I legitimately think it might be. Let's make a play. Let's make a play. There you go.
The gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work.
The thing is, like, yeah, I knew it. They weren't just gonna let me do this, right? Surely not. Alright, these guys are going nuts. Okay, but it looks like they're lining up directly in front of it. As long as they don't come out to attack me, I'm happy just to hold position there. And then if we take a look at these guys, yeah. Okay, so they understand that my Greek cavalry could, like, just mess them up at absolutely any moment. So actually what I'm gonna do, seems super obvious. I'm gonna move one unit because it seems like they're focusing on this unit. So I'm gonna use that unit to bait and then just charge them with this other unit. So let's see if that actually works.
The walls are breached, and the way into the city is open for our soldiers.
That's
Order the
fine.
attack.
Alright, so we'll go like that. And then we'll go like this. Like, this is super obvious. Let's see if the enemy picks up on that. But the good thing, like, I kind of want to just chuck these guys away. Because they actually cost a lot to maintain and I don't really need them. So I'm just going to go for it. Because, like, they're going to carve through this Peltist unit. These Peltists got nothing. Alright, hold on. I need to make sure that my cavalry haven't been speared to death yet. Okay. Well, that's fine. Are these guys really just going to ignore? Alright, let's see how these... Yeah, these guys are going pretty well, actually. And these guys are not doing too well, but I don't really care. I'm just trying to weaken the position and then I'll move in with the thing later. Are they actually not going to react to this? Yo, only one way to find out. If they turn around in formation, then I'm fucked. But let's try this.
The enemy general is running away. This is not
Oh, okay, they're routing. This is fine.
But in battle, it is beyond belief.
That actually worked just fine.
The enemy show their true
Okay, this unit is getting
only frightened
hammered.
rabbits running from our
But this
men.
unit, on the other hand, is doing the hammering.
Great gods be praised.
Very nice.
The enemy general is killed.
Wait.
Fear
Are these
makes
guys
a hole in our
serious?
enemy's hearts.
They honestly just... Okay. Okay.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are
Okay.
taken.
That's fair.
Attack quickly.
Yeah, these guys are not doing too well. I think these Falksmen might be, like, experienced or something. I'm not too concerned. Like, it'd be nice if these guys don't get fucked over the way they are, but I'm just using them to soften up the Falksman units. Because, to me, the Falksman units represent a real danger. And I don't like them at all. Because it's difficult for me... to... Okay, let's see if we can get these guys back in. No, they're running. Come back, cowards. There you go. Because it's difficult for me to set up my phalanx troops in formation when you're talking about things like this. So anything I can do to, like, soften them up beforehand is really, really appreciated. Right? So one thing nice is that... Yeah, these pelters should be fine. These pelters should be able to do a decent amount. And yeah, they're going to come in behind, but it's okay. Because they're all going to get pelted by these peltists. Ooh. Are they moving? Are they moving? It's like what I can do very easily. Oh well, not as easily as I thought. Like do stuff like that. Just plug the holes. Yeah, plug the holes. Yes, okay. Now cavalry can't get through there. And then... yeah, the bodyguard might fuck me up, but we'll see. Because if these guys move on my peltists, then I can move my cavalry in. Alright. If I get 1 or 2 good volleys off, this unit is dead because they've got no armor. So, come on, peltist. Nice. Alright, we got what we needed already. Stop. Alright, we got the route. Now we can aim for the other unit here and do the same. And then while we do that, we sneak in our phalanxes, making it very difficult for them to do anything. Here we go. Okay, now they're going for it. But that's fine. Because then I just move my phalanxes in. Whoa. That's crazy. Yep. And then now they can just run in. Come on, volley, volley, volley. Alright, I'm losing a few here, but it's not the end of the world because they're pretty close to routing. There we go. Oh, nice. Alright. That's okay in the end. Like, I lost 7, but they lost most of the unit, so that was good. I'll take that any day of the week. My pelters did their role. Any Falksmen that are left, like, that's the only one that will do any damage. The rest are pretty irrelevant units. Okay, cool. Now we just move everybody in. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, this has to be done quickly. I don't know if this is right. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. They're fucked. Okay, hold on. I gotta get them to run. And these guys need to reorganize stat. Run, damn it, run! Oh my god! Okay. Ooh, I only lost a handful in that movement. That could have been so bad. That really could have been so bad. I only lost 2 in that movement. Oh my goodness. That was such a blessing. I could have lost so many there. Whew. Okay, I'm happy. That's good enough. Yeah, now they're kind of in a shit position. That's an orderly retreat. They're in a shit position because these guys are planted really well. Yeah, see, look at this. Like, yeah, they're strong, but they're, like, naked. They're naked. Like, that's an issue. They'll just get slaughtered here. Yeah, there's no way they're winning this. Ooh, that was close. But we were able to get it. No worries whatsoever. I only lost 2 men in that retreating action. And considering how they're losing the entire unit, I'll take that. Yeah, they're routing now. Yeah, they've lost a few. Well, they've lost more than half. So I'll take that. Okay. But realistically, I only need to utilize a few units for this, but I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time. But I'll try not to, at least, you know? I'll try not to. There we go. Actually, no, this one's fine where they are. They're fine where they are. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? They're back already. Alright, that's fine. Ha! This is fine. That's fine. Oh. Macedonian discipline, you see that? Everybody got into position just a second before they got here, and they're routing again. Oh. The average Thracian fan, the average Macedonian phalanx enjoyer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. I'm impressed how well that actually worked. I'm impressed how well that worked. Alright, I'm concerned they're gonna come back again. Alright, so yeah, the Falconsmen are coming out of there, I guess. If that's the case, I can just send this army there. And that really should just stop them from doing anything. Ever. That's fine. These guys are set up. They're fine. These guys come back, they're gonna get smacked again. Just look at this. Oh. Beautiful. Sons of Alexander. They're ready to go. Okay, let's see how this goes for them. Yeah, it goes about as well as you'd expect. Oh, boy. Yeah, it goes about as well as you'd expect. So actually, yeah, sending my mercenaries through, softening up their numbers was really essential. What the fuck are you guys doing? Hey, get your shit together, AI. Oh my god, are they actually gonna be fine by the time they get here? Okay, this is a race against time. Who would win? Who would win? A Macedonian phalanx sorting out through dodgy AI? Or a slow boy? Okay, I think they'll get their shit together. Maybe. Come on. Come on, pikemen. What? What are you guys facing there? Alright, this is fine. They're fine then. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, that's fine. Cool. That's fine. These guys are like running every time they get close. So, now, it's time just to move them here, I guess. If we can... I guess if... Oh my god, that's ugly. That is so ugly. There we go. I mean, that's not pretty either, but whatever. There we go. The thing is, if they march in formation, at least they like march with the pikes forward. So at the very least, if they engage the Falksmen, it's not going to be too bad. But we'll see. We'll see. How many units? Oh, these guys still have a sizable amount, so I should be sending more. I don't mind sending these guys through as well, to be honest. Yeah, if they come back, they still have to fight the wall of spears. Alright. At least you go there. You go this way. I'll march you to here. There. Here. Game. So that's one thing I don't like about this game. And it was an issue with like, I'm pretty sure like the same issue exists in Rome 2 or whatever, but like the formation ability, like the ability just to move your men in enclosed spaces really fucking sucks. It would be nice if the game was less garbage in this regard. Don't know how else to put it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because they're in formation. And then my own units can just run past them or through them. This is okay. This is okay. Okay, this battle's taking a bit longer than I'd like. So, why don't we get around to speeding it up just a tad. No, okay. 3, 2, 1. These guys are gonna smash him. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they're done. They didn't even do anything. They just ran. There we go. But now, since they're not in a defensive formation, we can just overrun them. Right? Bodyguard. That's fine, I don't really care. Yeah. Alright, very nice. No. Why is the game like this? Whatever. Only 10 Falksmen? Oof. Oh, that's fine. Just die instantly. No, that's fine. Don't move. Okay, my mercenaries are 100% not going to last. And that's fine because I got these guys marching through, so it's like, well, who cares, you know? One thing though, I hope. There we go. Okay. That should be enough. Oh, the horsemen are running out the side. Interesting. No? They're not... Are they going to chase down my men? It seems like they're trying to. Which will put them into conflict with my phalanxmen. My phalangites. Pikemen. Yeah. Like, I may lose men here. But just the fact that these phalanxes are in formation means that a lot of them are going to get exposed to the pikes. Right? Oh, okay, maybe not. There you go. That should change things quite a bit. Ah! Okay, they're getting fucking slaughtered now. And the reason is because they're constantly like swiveling around. Trying to get into formation. It's not really working. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind moving them. If I lose a lot of men, it sucks, so be it. But I have the other phalanx in formation now. So they'll be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. The AI was better at letting me manage. Like in the small enclosed spaces, it wouldn't be as bad, but why are they taking so much damage? Because they're not fucking using their spears either. Oh my god, never mind. What is the game doing? It's like the game wants me to lose my phalanxes. Very frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, this is very, very frustrating. This is very, very frustrating. Because, like, you tell the AI to do one thing, and then it just does its own thing. And that own thing just happens to be, oh, let's fight with swords when we could, you know, just fight with our spears, which instant destroy these horses. And then so you end up losing half your unit.
Now let us drag them off from the field.
Unbelievably annoying. That's not fun. And then, look, like, the constant swivels. It's like these guys aren't even in guard mode, so I don't know. I don't know. Like even these, yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. They're not even gonna get close. They're just gonna run, right? Yeah, that's fine. I guess if there's like a benefit, if there's like a benefit to the broken AI, it's that because it's smaller, it's easier to maneuver them in the enclosed spaces, which means they actually get a little bit stronger. They actually get a little bit stronger as a result because it's easier to maneuver them. So losing half my units may make it slightly easier for me to maneuver in this area. Okay, so that's not even close to what I asked these guys to do. Okay. But let's go ahead and do this. Okay, that's fine. Move there. Then you move right behind. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get into them. Well, see, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't order these guys to, like, reorganize themselves like this, but they decided to do it anyway. And it's this kind of thing... Ah, they're doing it too. It's this kind of thing that makes it difficult, right? Because essentially they're doing stuff that you don't want them to do. And then also, by doing that, they shift around and get out of position, which while they're doing it, actually leaves them defenseless. And that's how, like, the enemy is able to get so many hits in such a short amount of time. Okay, at least that's okay. At least that's okay. That was good, at least. And at least with these guys, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, these guys are just gonna die. Insta-die, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll get there. That unit may be a bit troublesome, but we'll get there. Oh, shit. Okay, that's gonna be pretty bad. I'm gonna lose this unit. Just because of the way that they're organizing. See, like, I told them to move out in like a wide formation, but they're doing it in a thin formation. That means that it makes it difficult for them to actually do anything to these guys. Because it's too thin of a formation. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. But like, if they continued marching in a wide formation, it would have been fine. Oh, these guys are fucking pelters. They... Wow. Wow. Aren't you gonna lower your spears? Oh, well, whatever. Like, these guys are dead, right? But they're not gonna be able to beat these guys, so it's whatever. Unfortunately, I have to sacrifice a couple of units. Oh, jeez, this too. Like, look. I don't know. Have to lose a couple of units due to AI stupidity, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright. Alright. Now. Go there. You look like these guys aren't going to get close. And then I can finish it up by sending these guys behind. Then watch these guys fuck it up too. Okay. There you go. Wow, these guys are fighting to the death. That's actually pretty admirable. Oh, shit. Alright, whatever. Whatever. There we go. My units are pushing against each other. This guy should be the last one, right? Okay, let's accelerate this a bit. There we go. Okay. We're done. So, unfortunately, that wasn't nearly as clean as I would have liked it to have been, but, you know, hopefully, in the next battles, it won't be that messy. I think it was going well until the general messed up my phalanx units. But look, we got rid of them, which is the main thing. And I think we can just occupy here. Once this is done, occupy. Like, I want to go back and help Tylus out. But I do need to spend some time building up this area first. I can't just go straight away. Oh, wow. You can retrain a lot of these units. Let's auto merge. There we go. Okay. Merchant block, settlement, siege. Yeah, okay. So let's end the turn there. I don't think there's much else we can do. Let's earn the turn. Yeah. Hey, the Dacians, Numidians, Thracians. Okay, so their secondary army is sort of fucked off. Agent found. I don't really care. Agent besieged. This is fine. Because these guys can relieve it next turn. I think this unit can survive. And the main thing... Okay, the main thing here is that if they go for the main attack, if they go like to destroy me, I think I'll be able to do very well in defending against that. Okay, we're good with that. Okay, so Thessalonica's in a pretty good spot. I think the time being will just... Maybe... Ooh, Macedonian cavalry. I kind of like that. Well, army barracks. I kind of really like royal pikemen. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Let's get some royal pikemen in chat. Right. So, let's knock this guy out of the way.
Victory! Yes, sir.
Okay, Tarentum. Retrain. So, I think... Yeah, with Tarentum, we can create like one more hoplite unit or one more thing unit, one more pikeman unit, and we should go for Croton because it's right there. There's no reason not to. How much is this guy earning? 11. That's okay. And as for this guy, move him down.
At once.
Yep. Moving my men here.
Yes.
Reinforce Tylus, that's fine.
My lord.
I think that's fine for the time being. Hopefully they can last another 1 or 2 turns. I'm gonna start building some men at Bylazora just in case. Thessalonica is fine. So we're gonna end the turn there. It's a quick turn this time. Athens doesn't look too well. Let's just build an extra unit there just to keep them happy. Also, we can... Oh, we can actually build a few things here. So, Athens being Athens, it needs a port. Also would be good for them to have a shrine to Zeus. Seems about right. Sparta. Could do with some sewers, those filthy Spartans. Alright. Stonewall seems a good idea. Sewers also seems like a good idea. I think after the several years long plague at Thessalonica, having sewers and basic sanitation is probably not a bad idea. We're going to do that. With Larissa as well, I think practice range is okay. Apollonia, we've got plenty of things building. Okay, we've got a lot popping off. We are developing a lot of territories right now. So, let's end the turn here. What? Idle for 3 turns? It's fine. I did something with this, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Okay, sewers. Sewers then. Fine. Alright, what's going on now? War declared. Scythia, Pontus. Not me. Wouldn't be me. Alright, faction announcements. Diplomatic information. Dacians and Thracians are at war. Nice. That's a Scipio. Whoa. So, the Egyptians are now the client state of the Seleucid Empire, or the other way around. Wow. That's actually quite big. That is huge, if you will. Alright. Yeah. I think we should create a few units. Oh, they willingly broke the siege. Why? I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But what, do they want to come after this unit? I mean, that's fine. I don't mind. Like, I'm just going to sit here and then make you attack me. Yeah, not complaining at all. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Hell yeah. Nice. Gives a chance for Tylus to recuperate. And where's the governor's mansion? There you go, because they need it. Probably more than sewers at the moment. Alright. Alright. Let's what do we got here? Flash flooding. And Oh, okay. That area doesn't really matter to me too much. Sewers are nearly done. Thank goodness. Okay. Ooh, we can build some arches here, but don't need that. Let's build a few units as a garrison and then we'll take over Tarentum. Why is Larissa so bad? Athens is also kind of struggling. What's going on here? Okay, maybe squalor, tax penalty. Okay. So squalor is an issue. Shrine to Zeus will help. Still, doesn't hurt to have a little more men. Okay.
Be
So
quick. Our patience is limited.
let's become protector. No thanks. No thanks. They're friendly with the Greeks, the Germans, and the Romans, but as the made enemies of myself and the Dacians. So if anything, I need to go find the Dacians and shake their hand, because the Dacians are good
What's
men.
in your command?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait. So did the plague end? Yes, the plague ended towards the start of the playthrough, actually. Towards the start of the stream. It was like 1 or 2 turns after the stream started, the plague ended, thankfully. When did I get this merchant? I honestly didn't do anything. Oh, I'm already an ally with the Dacians. Very nice.
At once.
When did I get this merchant? What? I'm not complaining, but I didn't do anything with him. Alright. Save, and I think we're good to start. Yep.
Our ships are under attack!
I mean, sure. Wait, what? Clear defeat? How? Oh my goodness. 3.0 is garbage. Actual garbage. Alright. Alright, no, this is an ideal situation with regards to the Thracians. It looks like they're stronger than me, but if we actually take a look at a lot of their units have been pretty damaged, pretty banged up. But the main thing here is that they're coming to me, right? I'm playing defensive. So I just need to hold my phalanx formation and have them charge at me, because if they are unable to break my phalanxes, then they just lose. So I think I'm in a pretty good spot here. Alright.
Take up the spear and shield. Put on your helmet. Put aside the fear in your hearts. And remember that you are the sons of great soldiers.
Yay.
Free men, proud children of Greece, prepare to fight for your honor.
Alright. So, good thing about this again is that... Ooh. I could put the majority of my forces here and then hide cavalry in the forest and then just wham. I like that idea a lot, actually. So I'm going to have my main forces, like the main forces at the front to be... Oh, shit. To be pikemen. Like, my opponent will have more than that. But then I also have a secondary line of hoplites in reserve. And the reason I do that is so that they can be used to plug up any gaps. So what we can do... Or then we can have this cavalry group there just as bait. And then we're going to use this cavalry group to hide. Can they hide? Let's see. Yes, they can hide. Okay, cool. Might be even... Okay, so they're out in the open there. So here, this is the... okay. Wait. Yeah, there we go. That's the best area to hide. So. Oh, wow. They just put in like one long line. Holy cow. But they gotta come at me. That's the thing. Like, they've got all these Falksmen, but they gotta come at me. And then... do something fairly degenerate. Like this. And just make it easier to defend my flanks. Alright. Let's see how they're gonna arrange themselves. They have to come at me. That's the thing. They have to come at me. Oh, what? Are they sending a significant amount of men? Alright. I don't want my companion cavalry to get messed up by their militia or their missiles. Do they know the location of my light cavalry here? It feels like they do. But they're still stealth. Yeah, they're hiding. I don't like that at all. Okay, this is gonna be a bit rough. I can't get that many guys, so I'm gonna have to move. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can force something. Let's see if I can force something. Okay, if I can snipe the general. They're not sending the other men. So if I can snipe the general, that'd actually be pretty good.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed!
Yes! We sniped the general. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here. That's enough for now. You did good. You did really good. Alright, nice. These guys... yeah, they're running. I don't care too much, to be honest. Okay. Let's reorganize. Ooh, another general's bodyguard. Let's see if I can snipe them. What are they doing? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That was a mistake by them. Alright, they're running. The fact that this is a night battle kind of makes things pretty difficult. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, they're insta-routing. Hell yeah. Okay. These guys aren't gonna catch them. So... these guys are bait at that point. You can't catch them. Move back. You especially. You go after this general. Okay. Okay.
Levy pikeman! Move, move! Make haste!
This is really ballsy.
Cavalry! Quick, heavy cavalry! Quickly! Pikeman!
Oh, dude. I am so happy with how well I was able to pull that off. No lie, no joke. That was sick. That was sick. It's like...
Pike levied! Form a phalanx! Guard this area!
Oh, perfection. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. These guys, are they routing or what? There we go. That's a gap plugger. They're not retreating necessarily. There we go. That's fine. They don't get hurt, thankfully. Thankfully they don't just all die to that. But it it does push them out of like formation. So it does cause issues, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. And yeah, nice bait to lead them back into the formation. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm pretty sure they have much stronger numbers than me, but like they have no easy way around my phalanxes. So if I play this right, they're just a giant death trap that these guys can't get around. And look at that. They take one look and they're like, nah, I don't want any of that. Unfortunately, for them, they're gonna get it, whether they want it or not. And they're gonna get it, whether they want it or not. Oh, I need to take out the hoplites now. If I can just swarm these guys. Because like the hoplites are actually the biggest threat. I think they're all retreating. They're all retreating. Alright. This is the chance. Take as many as I can. I don't really care about those ones with like a few left. But if we can take out some of the significant units, that would be ideal. Simply because... Haha, that general's gonna get away. No way I can catch him. But... It's okay. You know? It's okay. There you go. All those single units I don't really care about, because once they reach below a certain threshold, the unit just gets completely eliminated. I like to think it's 1/10 of the original stack, but I don't know the exact numbers. You know, I'm not... I don't know, I'm not too big on numbers. Yeah, they're done. These guys are getting chased, so they'll be done too.
The enemy enemy show their true virtue.
Alright, let's finish
They are
this
not
off.
soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Yes. Brilliant. Good win. Good win. I'm happy with that. Very happy
The
with
enemy
that.
are
Look at
utterly
this.
beaten. This is a crushing victory worthy of a great general.
Jeez. Heroic victory. Casualties inflicted 1,600 versus 44. 44 losses for 1,600 casualties inflicted. Beautiful outcome, if I do say so myself. Numbers are important. Oh, I definitely understand that numbers are important, but you know, it's not healthy to obsess over them, you know. All right, that was very well done. I am quite happy with that outcome. It was quite well done.
Sir!
Actually, now, but Tylus isn't doing too well. Otherwise, I'd push the. Oh, I can. I can push the advantage.
Orders!
Wow, Thessalonica's not in great shape.
Sir!
Hell yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna take this stack. I'm not gonna bother chasing the Thracians with this. I'm gonna take this stack and take Salona. Yeah. Going after the Romans. Hell yeah.
Ready to sail! Yes, sir! Ready to sail!
No,
These ships cannot go! These ships cannot
not
go
what I
there.
wanted to do. Whatever.
Ready.
Okay.
My lord?
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Man of the hour. Yeah, I like that. Let's make him a general. His heroic actions definitely make him worthy of becoming a general in the army. Okay, let's talk to the Spanish. The thing is here. Okay, cool. Cool. And I think I'm not ready to leave Tarentum yet. Maybe wait a couple more turns. How's Corinth going? I think building Temple to Zeus wouldn't be bad. Sorta unnecessary. Market's pretty good. Sparta looks like they're unhappy. That's because they're Spartans. We'll build an academy. And maybe the armorer. Thematically, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, building there. Okay, we'll just end the turn here. Okay, what are the Thracians trying to do? These sneaky bastards. City expand. Wow, city expands Athens. Okay, that's cool. Let's go. Cancel his chambers. Let's also build some sewers. Sewers are necessary everywhere. Corinth, let's also build. Agent detected. Yeah, whatever. Game. There we go. Thank you. I kind of want to get rid of this rebel unit, but
My lord!
at the same time, I want to do this sneak attack on Salona. Because the garrison here is still very strong. Byzantium, almost ready. Not really, though. Hylas, they'll get there. Actually, I think Tarentum is almost at a spot where I can go ahead now. So,
Yes, Strat. Yes, Lord. Yes.
going with like only my professional soldiers.
Lord. Sir. My lord.
I'll leave one.
Sir. Move out.
Ooh, assassin tried something. Okay, so Tarentum is lightly defended, but I think it's good enough. Let's hire some mercenaries here. Probably Samnites. And then let's charge forward. Yeah, get the hell out of my way. Because Croton is next. Ooh, Sappers. That's pretty good. Sappers are really, really good. And... go with Siege Towers.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Ooh, they've got Principes already, though. So these guys are pretty strong. These guys are at a strong level. I need to catch up technologically with them. It's like, I have a pretty good setup. But... like, a lot of my elite troops are going to be coming out of Thessalonica, which makes sense because it's the capital. However, you know, the Principes are bloody strong. So, at some point, I'm going to need to ensure that all of my cities advance to an appropriate degree, you know?
Your honor. Loud and clear.
Can we trade with these guys?
I will speak with them at once.
Your agents. Ooh, total income per turn. He's making 92 gold a turn.
Your honor.
It's really good. What if I send this guy to an allied city? Or like, a city? How much would he get out of Corinth? Oh, 13. 13. It's about the same.
Awaiting your command.
What if we put him... nothing in the oil. Can't get rid of him. He's too strong. Let's move him out, though. And we can get our diplomat to start talking to Spanish. So we already have trading rights with them. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's unlikely we'll be able to get an alliance because they're allied with Rome and they're allied with Britain. So for the time being, we'll leave them alone.
Yes, my lord.
And can we make it? We can't. How do we even get there? No way. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, okay. So, we will need to make ships. Building up cities while maintaining control with armies can be tough, I think. Yes. Yes, you are 100% correct, JP. It can be difficult at times. All right. Let's end the turn here. Are we? So yeah, it's definitely the balance that you have to make. Wherein,
Greetings.
the demands no thanks. Like, I don't mind just giving you the denarii. I just don't want to give access. You know? I don't. Yeah. Like, I actually don't mind. We just swap map information. You know, that's fine.
A most generous proposal.
I don't want those guys to have like free reign into my lands, but I don't mind like giving them money or access or whatever. I don't really care. Largest faction, most advanced diplomat. Oh wow. The Egyptian Seleucid alliance didn't last long. But yeah, in this game, excuse me, the idea is that if you overextend, then you'll definitely get punished. So that's definitely there's definitely the balance that you got to take into account, you know. Alright, we'll get rid of him next turn.
Yes.
Let's see if we can trade in a... Let's see if we can trade... Ooh, I can't get rid of him. That's the problem. Like, he's too strong. But yeah, so like he ends up dying, right? So unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, with Byzantium, I want to see. I want to see how much public order I still have. Oh wow, I still have 124 public order. You know, if that's the case, hell yeah. I got my invasion force. Let's do it.
Move out.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. In fact. I'm gonna let these guys bleed out if possible.
Ready to sail!
This should be... Yeah. But it's sort of annoying that, like... It's sort of annoying that they're still alive, you know? Like, it really just gives me the impression that game is heavily skewed to favor them.
Ready to sail!
Like, surely this means that they're going down, right? They, like, see, after all of that, they just float away. They don't get sunk. The game definitely has a way to go with regards to letting your AI be decisive in your favor. Because it definitely wasn't decisive in my favor, I can tell you that much. Okay. Athens will recover. Corinth is okay. Sparta's okay. Larissa will be okay. I think. Yeah, Shrine to Demeter is fine. Thessalonica definitely be okay. Public baths. Bylazora, okay, let's build walls. Walls would be really good for Bylazora. And sewers, always sewers. Tylus building already. Zanchum building already. Okay, this guy's like at a dead end now. I gotta run like somewhere with him. Alright, end the turn. Oh, idle for 3 turns. Oh, this guy, okay. I guess we can do something with him. Let's go past the Thracians and go to the Scythians, yeah. And then we can... Not necessarily... I think trade rights is fine.
A most generous proposal.
Yeah, I'm not interested in entangling myself with them in terms of alliances, but getting a trade agreement isn't bad. Alright. Let's end the turn here. Oh, the Romans are back. Interesting. Okay, I don't really give a shit about the Thracians. Nah, I'm gonna take their last town. The Thracians are annoying me. But they can't do anything to stop this guy. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, but they're all so weak. I don't want to engage in a battle right now. Let's resolve. 54, that's good enough. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh. Interesting that they get... Oh, they've got way more Hastati. Interesting that they get here. But they don't... Oh, okay. I could do with at least one more. Let's see if we can be a bit cheeky. Can we be a bit cheeky and hire some mercenaries? Yes, we can. We can. Just one unit. Okay, cool. Zanchim's pretty empty. Eyeless. Okay. Alright. So, we got Crouton. We're gonna take this now, actually. Because we've got 2 siege towers, and we've got 2 sapper points. So, I don't see a reason why not to do this. Like, the units there are Principe, so it's actually quite strong. And my opponent is... I don't know. They've got, like, no guys. But the units that they do have are quite powerful. So, we can't underestimate them. Also, they've got the defender's advantage when it comes to sieges. And I am single-digit IQ in sieges, as I've handily demonstrated so far. So, let's see how we go here. I'm just gonna skip the speech. Sorry. Ooh, nice walls. Nice walls. Nice town. Very nice town. Oh, look at this Colosseum. Whoa, beautiful. Ooh, nice temple. Okay. Settle down.
Siege tower. Siege tower.
Okay, so in my opinion, there's no need to use this. Excuse me. No, I don't think there's a need for this one to get used. There's not even really a need for this. I don't think I even need the sappers, to be quite honest. If I can just use the Samnite mercenaries to like capture these two areas, I'm probably in a pretty good spot, you know? So these archers, like, they'll be fine. Cavalry's not that useful. But we'll see how it is once we get inside the town. And then these pikemen, which are going to be the main force and the most important force with regards to like all of this. All right, let's just begin. Go there, and we're gonna go there. Because the thing is, like, if my opponent only has like freaking, they only got the Principes, right? They've only got like 3 units total or whatever. So if like, they can't defend against both of these siege towers. So the hope will just have to be that those fire arrows don't burn these towers up. I mean, even if they do, I can just remove the Samnites and get them to use the sappers, but like, that's not convenient, you know? So I'd rather not do that. Okay, so it looks like the Principes are going to move to here, but I'm okay with that. Because even if the Samnites can't beat the Principes in pitched battle, I just use this unit, I take over this side, and then I take over the gate, you know? Or I flank them. And that's, you know, like, that's... surely that's fine, right?
Siege tower. Scale the tower.
Praise the gods! The siege towers are at the walls!
I could do something
Now the real
really
fight
cheeky.
begins.
And then get them to abandon the siege tower and then just use the sapper to like destroy them. Ah, they're running even. They're running. They're not even deciding to stay. Disappointed. That's fine, because it just means I take the gate and then I run in unopposed. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. If they want to run, they can run. I don't even care if these guys get slaughtered. If I take the gate, that's enough. Alright, let's see what they do. Game. Game? Okay. Like, what the fuck?
Great gods! I'll
There you go.
smash
Okay,
down on
perfect.
this day. The walls are taken!
Perfect. Now these guys are going to move back. But it's like, well, yeah, you can fodder. Like, you can dumpster this grip. I don't even really care. It's like, this grip will like help, right?
Attack quickly.
Because even if you fodder that grip, like, these guys are going to come in. And I'll be fine. Like, historically and statistically, these Principes are stronger than my Samnites. So they're probably going to win. That said, I think I'll still be fine. Oh my god. See, like, look how broken the AI is with regards to this. Like, look at this. Look at this. You could fit like 5 guys. You could fit like 5 guys and then just get a lot of troops moving in that way, but they trickle in really slowly because that's just the way they are. But like I said, it doesn't really matter because the main goal is just to get the pikemen through the gate. Look how many of the men are still stuck here at the bottom. It'd be good once I get siege weapons, honestly. Oh shit. Okay. But that might be an issue. Might be an issue that they're actually using the fucking towers. Because otherwise I would just move my archers here. Like, I guess an archer unit here and then just pepper them. Ugh. Oh, that's frustrating. Why is the tower turned on? Right, actually. Why is the tower so powerful, though? Why aren't my towers doing anything? What's going on? Alright. Please take it. Please take it. Please take it. Hello? Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, yes, they're getting smacked, but it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, now they're recognizing the issue. Then now they're gonna be like... Now they're gonna be fucked. There we go. I'm gonna lose a lot of men from doing this, but it's whatever. I've already accepted that the AI is wonky. Yeah. Yeah. Losing so many. These guys are losing more though. Ah, that's fine. You guys go forward. Ooh, bigger lanes. Oh, dude, that's still garbage. Alright, archers, stop. No, they're fighting to the death, that's fine. They're not going to inflict too much more casualties on me if that's the case. Okay, there we go. As long as you secure it, yes. Yes, the tower has been secured. It'd be nice if we could secure there, go that side, but eh. Yeah, the Principes are dying now, so that's fine. Alright, let's fast forward. Oh my god. Rapid fire tower. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize all the towers would be manned like this. Whatever. Look at that. Not much I can do though. But once these guys hit there, it'll take over, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. What was your favorite civilization of the classic era when you were younger? A younger version? Okay, of the classical era. That's a bit difficult to say. It's like, I do like the Romans, I do like the Macedonians and like the Greek states and all of that. So I do like, I guess I am a bit of a fan of like the Hellenistic cultures. Or the, oh no, that's too lame of a pun to say. That's too lame of a pun to say. But I mean, I do think that classical antiquity is definitely the era of the Greco-Roman. And in terms of like, what did I think was the most like favorite civilization or interesting civilization, it would definitely have to be something along those lines. So probably like a Hellenic civilization or the Romans. I don't know. I really couldn't say. I really could not say. But if I had to put one, right? If I had to put one down, potentially the Ptolemaics, the Egyptians. And the reason is because they were probably the most successful example of a civilization that was able to implement elements of Hellenic culture after the conquest of Alexander, as well as the native Egyptian culture. And I thought that that was cool, that you could have a successful fusion of cultures that way. So if it had to be anything, it would be the Ptolemaics. Yeah. Because they had a weird sort of system, and this kind of system was replicated in other Greek successor states, such as like Bactria and even the Seleucids, where you have a native population, or like the common population who are native to the region, but then a lot of the aristocracy are descended from like Alexander's generals or Greeks. So, you know, you'd have, but then, you know, like they live in like, you know, harmony and all of that. So I think that idea of like synergy is pretty cool. I guess you could call it a form of unity, you know, of a people. And I think that's really cool. So yeah, I was a fan of that. So if I had to say, probably the Ptolemaics, though from a military perspective, or like a, yeah, from like a military perspective, or like from a game like this, right? I do legitimately enjoy the Macedonian style of warfare, and that's just because the hammer and anvil strategy of Alexander is something that I enjoy playing with, because it's like a defensive style, and you know, I kind of like turtling and all of that stuff. So yeah. So yeah. I guess that's it. Okay, if you guys go there and you guys go here, I can actually put my archers over here and just pepper, right? And then you won't have much to do because I will have troops here. I really don't like how the AI sort of misinterprets your moves. It's like, look at them settle down there, but I didn't tell them to do that. I told them to do like wider angle ones, and it just makes it a lot more difficult for me to properly plan and execute what I want to do, you know? It's actually pretty annoying. And the fact that they're all, yeah, it should be fine. Like, they're gonna chuck their shit at me, but it's gonna be fine. Game. Yeah, see? You got that going there, fine. Like, yes, I'll lose men, but it's okay. Because I can set these guys up, and then the archers will come along. Oh, what are they getting shot by? This is already... Oh, it's this one. Oh, whatever. Yeah, so now that they're engaged, it's going to be difficult for them. Because even though my men are still moving into position, they're like relatively settled.
The Roman leader lies
Oh
dead
my
on the
god!
battlefield.
Oh my
You
god!
Greeks will weep to see such a man die.
My god, did you see how brutal that was? These horsemen have no chance. Wall of spears. Beautiful. Eh. There we go. Yeah, those horsemen are fucked. And these Principes, they're pretty good. They're actually really, really strong. But I don't know if they can break through this wall. Oh, jeez. This general unit just got fucking destroyed. Yeah. That's to be expected. You know what? Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. Again, I took a lot of losses here. Just thanks to the AI and how the AI works in these situations, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm used to it by now. And now they're in it. Now they're fucked. You want to reload in this kind of situation? I mean, I guess you can. But look at those numbers going down. Oh, they did a bit of damage with that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. However, it's not enough. It's definitely not enough. They're going down. Okay.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek.
I don't think it was a heroic victory. It wasn't that decisive. I lost a lot of men, but on the positive side, they will heal up, so it's okay. It was an acceptable victory, you know, because it was a victory at all. Okay. Wow. Game's telling me to cheat. Press the tilde key to open up Rome shall cheat your way to victory. Are you suggesting something about my generaling skills, game? 3.0, please. Wait, it's not me. It was 3.0. It's not my fault. It's not me. Oh, wow. The Romans do not look happy about this at all. So, you know what? You know what? If the Romans are not happy with the way I've decided to manage and run this town, well, then they can just be less Romans. Good Greek courage has laid low these enemies and brought them to utter destruction. Our armies have a right to be proud of their achievement. So the House of Brutii is dead. There we go. There we go. And that, I think, will be a great end to the stream today. Yeah, thank you for coming along. I appreciate it. And yeah, I will stream tomorrow, hopefully at an earlier time. And also at the end of that stream tomorrow, I will be releasing the last video in my Pokemon VOD series. In terms of documenting my run to Master Ball. And then once that's done, I may start to do Pokemon streams and we'll see how that goes. I'll be playing like rental teams and stuff like that. I don't want to necessarily continue using the same team because I don't know how much long-term success it'll have. But, you know, we'll see how we go with all of that stuff. But yeah, I am going to stream again tomorrow. So appreciate your presence. Thank you for coming along. yeah, check out my Twitter, check out my YouTube, and all of that. All of the stuff is there in my overlay, as you can see to the left of my PNG. So yeah, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I hope to see you around next time.